Welcome to Mambilla Plateau, where the clouds meet the mountains. The sun kisses the skin with so much caress and love. The green is everywhere. The rains kiss the skin in such a blissful... Okay. Just a little reminder that I'm a poet. My northern Nigerian tour saw me leaving Yola, Adamawa State to Jalingo, the capital of Taraba State, where I met up with my family friends, settled in, and then I went to the market. Just took a walk to get my backpack and some snacks for the journey to the Mambilla Plateau. The Mambilla Plateau is in southeastern part of Taraba State. I just got a car going to Barua. I've not even reached the park, so this man accosted me by the road, and actually it's like 1,000 less than what they told me yesterday. He's collecting 8,000 instead of 9,000. I'm the first passenger. Imagine the sun is out and it's like just 6:30 something. I really think I should go to the park because it's been almost an hour now. Not even a single person has joined me. And of course, in my usual manner, just when I was about to give up, that was when passengers started coming. Now, you would not believe this man was not going all the way to Barua, which is about 6 hours from Jalingo. He took me to Bali. That was his last junction. As the only passenger remaining, I had to wait with him to get another vehicle that was actually going to the Barua, also known as Sati. I was disappointed but not really angry, because if there's one thing I've learned about this my tour, the plan will go the way it wants to go. My driver has left me. Only God knows where this man has gone. We're in some village market. Eventually, he came back, we got some passengers, and we headed to Barua. Now, Barua is where the Gashaka National Park is located, which is said to be the biggest conservative national park in Nigeria. And my plan was simple: go on a safari, rest in this their lodge. The following day, head for the Mambilla Plateau, that is Gembu, and trust the universe to have her own plans for me. Yes, I just arrived. I wanted to visit the park, so I was directed to come here first, so I don't know.
Well, number one, if you want to go to the park, well, it's too costly for you. You alone. But I don't know, maybe you are boiled, I don't know. To take you in and bring you back, 20,000 is cruising for you. I don't want you foil the car. And again, the life of the animals, they are all living in their natural habitat, and the probability is that nobody can give you any 100% assurance.
Okay.
Because already they have enough food, they can go to any land in their own convenient time. Going in with the mind, maybe you are inclusive that you want to see them, nature can disappoint you. We always advise any tourist coming in, let him come on the dry season. Let's put it all in all, going in and coming back will cost you like 35,000 naira. Yes.
Oh wow. I like the fact that they were being honest. The rainy season has begun here. The animals can now get food everywhere and water everywhere. But if it's like dry season, there are certain spots they go to drink water. So when I'm going for the tour, they will take me to those spots. So right now I'm heading to Gembu. Well, not exactly Gembu, Ngoroji. But apparently the Highland Tea is there. And if I go to Gembu first, it's going to be more difficult for me. So we'll see. Our journey to Ngoroje began at almost 3 p.m. Ngoroje is a town in the mountains from where I could get to Kakara, the location of the Highland Tea Farm and Estate, which was my first point of visit.
Let me just say that my camera did not even begin to do justice to how gorgeous these mountains were. Driving through the mountains, the occasional stops aside, was one of the most amazing things, is one of the most amazing things I have experienced in this little life of mine. You just have to be there to understand what I mean. After about 20 to 30 minutes at the immigration point, we continued our journey to Maisamari, which is the town before Ngoroji. And for most parts of the road, there was this wooden and barbed wire blockade, which I found interesting. And then I experienced the most gorgeous unity between the heavens and the earth.
Three and a half hours later, we were in Ngoroji, and it was their market day, interesting enough. No, alas. The staff I had met in Gashaka gave me number of someone in Kakara, and he also called the person to book a hotel for me. And guess the hotel, the Kakara Highland Tea Farm Estate. Yo, I had no idea they had an estate, and I was so happy to find out they did. And a single night was 5,000 naira. Wow. So it's cool. Even though it's inside fridge, the weather is cool. And so in the cold night, I headed for Kakara and then to the tea estate, where I would be spending the night and exploring the following morning. I loved the weather. It reminded me so much of home. After dinner, I rested for the night. I spent my first day on the Mambilla Plateau just exploring the tea farms, basking in nature and enjoying the Lake Sijin views. My last video is dedicated to the Highland Tea Farm experience, so make sure you check it out if you haven't done so. And if you've been enjoying the video, the journey so far, why not give this video a thumbs up, give it a super hype, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Yeah, let's continue. So I did something random. I hitched a ride with a bunch of strangers in the mountains. I know, weird, right? Anyway, they are a group of students from either the federal or the state university who came for excursion at the Mambilla Plateau, and I spoke to their HOD, asked if I could join them. He said it was cool. I joined them. Yeah, we were walking under the rain for a bit because the bus could not go up the hill and it was raining and we had to move. But yeah, we headed for Gimbo, which is 1 hour away. I've been here because I'm trying to get, I guess, in. I've partied with the people, with the students, and I'm looking forward to sleep. I'm in the town of Kimbu. I just want to go around. Honestly, I just wanted to see the market, see the environment. Then tomorrow morning, chase clouds. That is all. I think I've given up on my waterfall chase quest because I've been chasing the waterfall. The waterfall just want to chase me, so I give up.
I traded network for views. Are you kidding me? I'm literally close to the border. This is the last part of Nigeria before Cameroon, although there are like villages. But yeah, I'm on top of the mountain. It's telling me welcome to Cameroon. I'm not in Cameroon. I'm in Nigeria. Hello from Cameroon. I met someone that got me a bike man, and they said in like less than 5 minutes he'll be here. This shop that I'm in front of, the guy just opened and I just said let me ask him. So of course I would have planned it since yesterday, just could not get through to the other person. I spoke to the people at the hotel and they're like, oh no worries, you get back in the morning because this place is not far. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. By the time we started the ride on the mountain top to the village of which happens to be at the border, the sun had risen. But I still enjoyed watching the sun from such a high part of the world, or the top part of the world. The ride was hectic. It really tested my patience and my endurance, and I did not wear sneakers. I didn't wear any gripping shoes. I just got my slippers on, thinking it was just a smooth ride. But I did not know. They did not tell me. They basically did not warn me. And I think this is the part where communication is very important, because I think what they understood from my description was a rock, like a big ass rock. However, what I meant was a top side that I could watch the sunrise, or I could watch the sun from. Well, a rock is also a top side. We literally crossed a river. Actually, I'm just exaggerating. It's not that far. Like, you can see the distance of the river. It's not far, and we paid 500 naira for myself, the bike rider, and the motorcycle itself. I actually enjoyed going on a canoe with a motorcycle. Now, for this person riding the canoe, this is his job. This is how he makes a living. It's just interesting how people survive despite the conditions of the land. People build to adapt to the nature they find themselves, or to the environment they find themselves. When I was at the desert, people survived there, and the way they build their houses is different from this part where it's mostly forest and hills and mountains. But the difference in the dynamics is quite interesting to see. By the time we got to the rock, I realized they misunderstood what I said, but I actually enjoyed the process more than the destination. The ride itself to the rock side was interesting, I must say, and with time I got used to it. But this was my journey to the Mambilla Plateau. I did not stay long, but I am definitely going back to this place, even if it's just to explore the lands, to see those waterfalls that I did not get to see, and to know more about the people, their culture, the way of life, and just how they think, being at the top of the world or at the top of Nigeria. Oh, rock climbing. I came to chase clouds, catch the sunrise, but I met surprises. Everything happens for a reason. I'm on a rock. I did not plan to climb a rock, so I came with my slippers. Like, this is the highest I've reached. This is beautiful. How person want climb this place? You dey climb? Okay. Or maybe another time. Thank you. From Jalingo to a high mountain, the highest of them all in the southeastern part of northeast Nigeria. That was a mouthful. Riding in the clouds, to waking up on the biggest tea farm, enjoying the perfect weather, to hitching a ride with strangers in the rain, to amazing views, sunrise, flying on a motorcycle in the mountains. to not knowing what lies ahead. This was my trip to Mambilla Plateau, the highest plateau in Nigeria.